If you are under the age of 18, the content of this video is not intended for you. Please stop watching now. Hey YouTube, it's Audrey, and I'm here to share with you a miscellaneous haul. Just trying to get some lighting right there. I have a few things that I've collected over the last few weeks. I'm going to share. I've got some other things too, but I know I've seen several videos of some of those things, some of the tonic mystery bags, that kind of stuff. So, but I wanted to share a few things that I hadn't seen. With these I have, but I think they're worth sharing. And a few other things from Craftstash and from Altenew and Picket fence. And then this here, let me move these out of the way first. This here is, well, these are stickers from Red Lyric, which is on Etsy. I saw this originally on Veronica, who's VLB Island 1, and Joyce's channel, who's Creating Life After 60. Both of them showed these, and so I went and ordered some. But it's from Red Lyrics, and as I said, it's on Etsy. And she included as a gift this and then an April calendar, because I actually ordered them in March, so she sent an April calendar. But these adorable stickers, and when I got them, I think they were on sale, half off, 50% off. So I'm not sure if they still are, but I love these. This skirt would be all me. Actually, I have something similar, and this is how you would see me dressed for work when I'm doing conferences and things like that. So anyway, I got this one, and then I got it in the smaller size. They come in 2 sizes, and I wanted to see what the difference was. So these are about, let's see, almost 3 inches, like 2 7/8. And then this one is like 4 1/8. So I don't know if I'm going to actually use these as planners or on cards or what, but I just love them. So I got that one. I got the smaller versions of that. And this one, I have a long leopard coat like that, but I just thought these were cute. Then I got this one, and then I also got a second one of that to give to a friend, and this one is also going to a friend. And then I got this one because I just love this one and this one and that one. So I got those. So I thought they were really cute. Again, it's Red Lyrics on Etsy. If you want to check them out, there's a whole lot of different ones that come in all skin tones. So that's pretty neat. So on Picket fence, I got this. A lot of you who follow me on Instagram, which my Instagram is the same as this particular, it's the same name, So Good All. So you know that I like to cook and I like to bake, and I've started cake decorating, and this was on sale, so I had seen it previously and really wanted it. So I just thought that was so cool. So you have the chef here, and then different sayings: don't flip out, your superpower is cooking, live, love, saute, collecting recipes is my thing, what the fork is for dinner, eating is a necessity, but cooking is an art, the secret ingredients is love, and kiss the cook. So I really was happy to get that. Then I did get a couple other ones from Altenew too, but they were just little ones. But that one I just wanted to highlight. Then I got some things from Altenew. They had 20% off dyes about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So many of you have seen the little burlap one that I have that I use. Well, they had come out with this linear one, and it sold out really quickly. So I was waiting for it to come back. So it came back. Nice little highlight dye to put something under, as is this Twig-tastic one, which is the same kind of concept, and it's little twigs. Then this one is also a background highlight dye. It's a spear. So that's what it looks like. And then I love, love, love layered flowers. The ones that are all dyes and no stamps. So you take and you cut out all the pieces and you layer them as they show here, and then you get a beautiful flower with shades and highlights. And Altenew was actually the first one that I ever saw that did them, and I got it in one of the UK magazines. Actually, it was a rose one, and I think if everybody remembers a few years back, that was just everybody was trying to get to Barnes and Noble to find that one. And then they did a second one that was a daffodil. So that was my introduction. So Altenew I have a few of them other than the ones that were in the magazine. Actually, I think I have 2 other ones and a tiny one. And then now Crafter's Companion does them, and theirs are the double-sided dies that they showed that I highlighted in my Work With It Wednesday. I think the first one that I did. And so actually I think they may have some new ones that are coming out soon. So anyway, this one is the layered wood flower die set, and I think it was out, I think it came out a couple releases ago that they had. But that's what it looks like. And then, like I said, you layer it according to what's on the picture. And then this one is the one that just came out in their Craft a Flower line. They have a Craft a Flower subscription that you could do if you want to get a little discount on it. But this one I actually got from Craftstash. So I got it. I don't remember if I actually got it on sale, but it's sometimes on Craftstash, it's a little cheaper. If not, I have the Craft World discount. But anyway, so this one is the Antique Rose. And I just saw pictures of it, and I loved it. So I really wanted that one. So that's what my Altenew stuff was. Now I got more things from Crafter's Companion. Not Crafter's Companion, I'm sorry, Craftstash. This one, if you're not familiar with the Creative line, it's a line that is carried by Craftstash as one of their lines, I do believe. But they have some affordable dyes, and they have other things like, what am I trying to say? Like this thing, the static bag or anti-static bag. They have craft erasers. They have mostly dyes though in the Creative line. I think that might not be the packet I just showed you. The anti-static thing might just be Craftstash brand, but the Creative brand I think is mostly dyes and stamps. Anyway, I'm rambling on. This is sort of like the burlap one. That's the little one, but it is a full-size one, and they call it the Hessian texture dye, but I liked that it was the larger size. Then many of you are familiar with Card Making Magic, and you've seen me talk about them for years now with Christina Griffiths. And so she has a new line that is out that I love. I'm only going to show you 2 pieces of it. And I know I saw Shantae showed some of them, but it's basically a couple components. You have the sentiments, and then you have, she has kind of like the corners and borders and flowers and additional things. So it's kind of 2 things, the sentiments and then these type. But I think there are 5 or 6 sentiments and 5 or 6 sets like this. But the thing about these are that they are huge. Don't let this little package fool you. Now some of them do come in a larger package, because I do have some of the other ones too. But I kind of just wanted to show these. Now look how big this is. It's huge. It's like my whole hand. It's for like 5 by 7 cards almost. So you have the centerpiece, and this one is the gift for you. You have a layering piece and another layering piece. So you can layer it 3 times, and the larger one is stitched on the outside. So the largest one is stitched, then you have the neck size, and then you have the sentiment. And so that's the case with all of the sentiment versions. There are 3 pieces to all of them. So I love those, because I love making big cards. But you know, you could use them also on scrapbooks and things like that. Now this one, again, some of the pieces in there are pretty large. Like this corner, see how big that is? Huge. And then you have like the cross, and then there's a filigree portion to the cross, and there are other pieces. There's a banner, there are floral pieces, and then there is a filigree inset to the cross too, and then a smaller corner. So this one I had to have, but like I said, there's some other ones. I know there's one, I think, with rose pattern. Might be one with heart patterns, and a couple other ones, like a leafy design one. So this was a good one. I love those. Paper Discovery is vastly becoming another one of my UK company favorites. And she just had another release also. And this one was not familiar with the size, but it is a DL card builder. And I had to look up what a DL size was. And actually, I think a DL size is 1/3 of an A4 sheet of paper. So she also has the same set in a slimline version, which I didn't get that. In the slimline version, I think the patterns are slightly different. But then they also have a coordinating set that you could buy that has circles and corners, and then there's also one that's squares and corners. So anyway, this is what the DL size looks like. So it's wider than your typical slimline card that is, you know, in the US. But again, this is the DL version of a card. So I thought that was kind of neat to add to my stash and make slightly bigger long cards with that. But yeah, again, I think it's 1/3 of a size A4 paper. Then I had to get this. Now this comes in a set. And actually they have a couple sets of them there. It was a teacup set, and I think Shantae has a video on her last haul video. She had gotten this and the teacup one. I wanted the teacup one, but I had to narrow stuff down, so I didn't get that one. I think there's a sunflower one, and there might be one other. But it's a die set and a stamp set. And if I can get the belly band off, there we go. There's the stamp set. And then here's the die. And it makes a slimline card. So you get the card, the piece to make the card. So you make the, got it upside down. You make the card, and here's the outline of the card. You fold the card in half, and then you have the toppers that go on it. You could either put a dress form on it here, or you could put the dress on top of it. And then you have some sentiments, classy lady. You have a bow, a hat, the shadow for classy lady, and a purse. See a little purse down there and a hat. And you know, being the fashion person that I am, I was a fashion major in college. I so specialized in formal gowns, made several wedding gowns, including mine, bridesmaids dresses, even groom stuff in some cases. So I haven't done that in years, but I used to do it all the time. So love, love, love this. And then the sentiments on here are longer. Birthday wishes, dress to impress. Then you are so special to me, forever friends. Then I believe the hat and the purse coordinate and can be cut out with these dies. And then you can stamp the dress pattern on top of the dress. So this was a must-have for me. That wasn't even a question. Then lastly, I want to show you, and I know this video has been a while now, these dies by Creative again. Again, their prices on these type dies are great, especially if they have a sale. Last week or a week and a half ago, they had a buy more and save. So if you spent over, I don't remember if it was over 100 or over 70, whatever, you got up to 35% off. So of course I got the 35% off. But anyway, they have a line of large 8-inch, as they call them, 8x8 dies. And so I have a square set like that. I have an oval set from, not an oval, a circle set and a square set from Paper Discovery. And then I have some old Spellbinders, Grand Nestables. But these are great because there's lots and lots of shapes that they have. And they have them in stitch versions as this one, as you see. And they also have them in scallop versions. And the largest one is like 8x8. So I got those two. But then they had this tag set. And this tag here is 8 inches long, the largest one. So it's like 8x4. So that large tag is humongous. So you cut a lot of things out and use those for Julie nutting dowels, all kind of stuff. So anyway, I have rambled on in this video. It's quite long, but just wanted to share and just say hello and talk for a minute, and haven't done a haul in a while. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. And you all have a great and a very, very blessed day. Bye-bye.